Hallo Helke,
Hallo?
da bist du wieder.
Ja, da bin ich wieder.
Und was möchtest du heute?
Ja, ich möchte Oberhaar blau, die Seiten leuchtend rot
Ja.
und das Haupthaar asymmetrisch zulaufend und Rest rasiert,
Ja.
kurz anrasiert.
Okay. Möchtest du dich mal drehen für dich und die
Ja, gerne.
Welt? Das ist ein großes Gefühl, nicht? Die Welt. Dankeschön. Helke wants a symmetrical hairstyle. She wants blue on top, red, fire red on the sides, and yeah, make something special of it. She wants shaved sides, so that will be it. Okay, start with protection, like I always do. We're going to make a haircut. Make some fun. Set the upper hairs aside and control them with a clipper. The sides will be 2 millimeters long, so it's not a lot, but it's enough. Always make a soft connection. Do this clipper off comb, so as you can see. This I do because it grows back nicer. Put my blade back again and go in the opposite lines of the hair fall to the line I just created on top with my comb. From the smallest position I clean the contour line. And also soften the front line. Again, clean the contour line. Don't lean so hard on the clipper blades because that irritates the skin. You don't want that to happen. On the connection from the longer hair to the short hair, I'll use my comb again. Put it in the comb position. And go in the opposite lines as the hair falls. For so far the sides and the back. Now I clean the contour. Do it of course with my small clipper. I clean the small facial hairs. So to get a nice straight line. cleaning in between. Now free the upper hair, go for the asymmetrical line. Therefore I have to wet it. Dat is ook een beetje violetfarbe. Nur die
Ja, das mischt sich jetzt,
Ja,
weil
ja,
es
ja.
auch ein bisschen rausgewaschen ist. Und dann
Ja.
kommen
Yes, going to make a new line because this is all too long and we want an asymmetrical line. So the length on the front I will leave. Then I go in from the asymmetrical line on the back and work my line till I get to the front. I'll show you that. Here is the front. This is the angle I'm working on. And the first line is in a freehand style, just to give me a control over this line. Now I'm going to work it out with my fingers. Lay the hair in a natural fall. And just minor corrections to the line. Because when you do it in a freehand style, the line is almost perfect, but you can't be sure till you control everything. Now take the front to the back. Take the front to the back. Don't force anything, just gently comb it through. And now you can see that the line is perfect on line with the length on the front. Everything is under control, mission control. Ta 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 ta. And from the front I just take minor ends, the dry edge. Because this part is always different. There is always bending into the skull, and that gives a longer effect to the hair. So you have to be aware of that. That's this part from the side is always a little bit longer. It is more straight than the other lines, because they are more in the bending of the skull. Now I can make a color. Gonna color her hair also a little bit lighter, so I get more effect in it. And she has a dark color, of course, you can see that. But before I put on the foil, I'll lay some glue, and that's a gel, on the skin, just to protect it. Because this will be red, and that I'm certain it will help when this is protected. I can lay the blue colors now on the foil, so I'm certain that it don't lay on her head and not on the short parts. Made a bleach, made it on 6%, that's 20 volume. And to get more colors in it, you see already that I have a dark spot on it that I take out as much as I can. This I lay on the foil. And so I do the total front. Make the line a little bit softer. Now I've done all the hair that's laying from the left side to the right. On top of that I lay a foil, so the dark spots will have a little bit more warmth than the rest, because that don't need it. This will be dark again, red on the lines and blue on top. Wait for some 50 minutes and I think then it will be ready to color again. Okay, we're back. Now I'm going to color her hair. You have to be aware that all the hair sticks into the clipper. The underparts will be fire red. So therefore I took a 666 of rover hair. This with 20 volume and 6% parasite. They are also ammonia free, paraben free, so there are no damage to the skin at all. Now I take on a plastic foil, lay it on the line, do this also on the back, and I can work all the hair on the back. Starting with the black and starting on the back because there is the most easiest way to come to the front where the blue comes in. It's from Soup Colors. To be sure the color stays on the spot where it needs to stay, I lay a carton wick under the foil. So I'm certain that the colors don't mix. In de meeste Geschäfte doen die das auch mit 2, 3 Personen. Das ist viel einfacher.
Wechseln sich dann ab.
Ja, das ist auch viel einfacher. Eine gibt es an,
Ja,
der andere
klar.
bringt es auf.
Aber dauert trotzdem immer, ne? Färben ist immer Arbeit.
Ja, stimmt. Ist auch nichts eine schlimme Sache, das macht auch gar nichts aus. Ich finde es schön, um es zu tun.
Ja, nur man braucht halt ein bisschen Zeit, ne?
Ja,
Dafür.
bestimmt.
Klar, aber es soll ja auch schön aussehen dann.
Ja, ja, ja. Ja, dass jeder denkt van, tjo, das habe ich noch nicht gehabt.
Genau.
Now we come to the blue. I laid a foil over the black, so now I can work on this. Now I've got all the colors on her hair, so now I wait for 15 minutes and then I rinse them out. I have to be careful with closing my plastic foil because these foils have to stay on. Leave the earrings out of it. So now we're going to wait. Back from coloring. Sure, I have enough volume. I use the shape of Lakme. I will dry it with a large brush. The colors are wonderful, red on the sides. Okay, ook nog. I start on the longest side with drying the hair. turn a bit so you can see the back. How the asymmetry is laying, because I will work it out high so then you don't see it. This is the way it lays. Ultra cool fire red, a deep black and a blue on top. When I work it out, I hold the black aside and I just work out the black parts. Let some black flows over the blue, it gives more depth into the color. Now I take from Barber hair a Dirty Angel. These are the line of attitude. Take my comb. Start in the first line at front. Dirty Angel makes the hair a little bit rough, but that you need for this coming against. It makes it a lot easier than without it. Comb there straight up, part of the away. And the coming against I lay on the back. Her hair is a wonderful condition. You can feel it is ultra smooth. We talked about colors, that it gives you the feeling of paradise birds and birds from the tropics. But that's also the nice thing of working with colors, because you come nearer to the birds and the feelings of birds and butterflies. And it is a lot of fun to have. Now work this out, holding as much volume on the back I can get. First make sure all the hairs lay in line, and then you're always going to lift them up a little bit so you get more volume. When the coming against is strong enough, you can do that. The strong hairspray, and I use the hairspray of Lanza. It has a holding factor 10, so it's an ultra strong hairspray. And it lasts a total day. Just spray some hairspray on, and then with your fingers lay it in line so you get a strong line. It don't have to be a weak line. And you see the red on the back better. And this is your new hairstyle color. Like this? Very nice.
Ja. Vor allen Dingen das Blau leuchtet richtig.
Ja.
Du hast recht, wie ein Paradiesvogel, ne? Ja. Ja, sehr schön.
Du darfst
Klasse.
mal drehen für dich und die Welt.
Ja. Klasse.
Und danke für Modell sein.
Wunderschön.
Danke.